Hello, my fellow romantics and gaming fanatics, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition featuring Cullen Romance. Hello, everyone. So right now I am wearing, I'm wearing my dress. It always takes like 30 seconds at least to load my dress. So it looks like I'm wearing an invisibility cloak when I first load. Anywho, okay, so we have a lot of stuff planned. Alright, we're gonna talk to Cullen again. Last time we started the romance, and it was epic. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. And we're just gonna keep going with that, and I'm gonna become, hold on, I gotta become a knight enchanter.
You have completed the order, learned something of my way. A small step. Now you must choose to commit to the role, to the burden of command. Are you willing?
Yeah, I choose knight enchanter.
I am ready to listen and learn, Commander.
Then you are a recruit no more. All will see your rightful place. Come, the battlefield awaits. Knight Enchanter.
Knight enchanter. So I'm a knight enchanter. So yeah, there are specializations or whatever for each of the thingies. If you're a mage or a rogue or a sword and shield, whatever, you get specialization. And I always pick, you get three choices. I always pick knight enchanter because I just love that sword that you swing. I'm sure the other ones are good too, but I just love the mage has, like, typically if you're a mage you don't swing a sword. It's more for like a staff or something, at least in Dragon Age. And yeah, so I like it. I think it's a really cool specialization. Hi, loser. Sorry, that was rude. Sorry, I don't like Solus, if you can tell. Anyway, okay, let's say hi to our boo. Hi. Hi.
Did you need something?
Yes, I need you. Always. Do you have some time?
Do you have some time?
For you? Always.
Oh, thank you. Wait! Why? Oh! I fail at life. I fail! Again, seriously? When did I do this? I did not do this. I have amnesia. Cullen, come back. I have amnesia. We have to do that conversation again. Hold on.
Perhaps we can talk later.
I would hope so.
Oh, that's so sweet and romantic. Okay. All right, let's save here. All right. I'm going to go back to I'm going to try to find the save again. Where I talked to him. I think maybe it's this one. Hopefully. Wait, did I just save over it? Oh my gosh, why do I fail at this game? I fail! Okay, load. Yes, I want to load. Ugh. Okay, we are back in time. Back in time. I changed her hair. I love her hair. I'm seriously, this hair mod I'm like obsessed with. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Anyway, okay. Hi. Hi.
Was there something you needed?
Oh god, his face. Special. Do you have time to talk?
Do you have some time?
Of course.
Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Is your face back? Okay, phew. Your face is back. Investigate. Alright. People will gossip. Oh, by the way, this is the post-conversation after you start your romance with Cullen. People will gossip.
The Commander of the Inquisition and the Herald of Andraste. That will have people talking.
You wouldn't believe how quickly gossip spreads through the barracks.
Does it bother you?
I would rather our private affairs remain that way. But if there were nothing here for people to talk about, I would regret it more.
You know, I'm nobility, right?
The day you kissed me on the battlements. How long had you wanted to do that?
How long? How long?
Longer than I should admit.
You don't have much patience for nobility. I'm glad my title didn't scare you off.
I hadn't considered. I have no title outside the Inquisition. I hope that doesn't... I mean, does it bother you?
Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Of course not. Of course not. You are perfect just the way you are. Oh my gosh, I love you.
No. If you care for me, that's all that matters. I wasn't trying to put you on the spot.
I'm not very good at this, am I?
No, you're
If I
perfect.
seem unsure, it's because it's been a long time since I've wanted anyone in my life. I wasn't expecting to find that here. Or you.
Aww.
Perhaps we can talk later.
I would hope so.
Okay, let's go back in the future. Or present. Let's go back to the present, guys. Okay. Now time for our kiss. Hi, 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 hi.
I hoped you'd stop by.
Oh, really? Do you have time to talk?
Do you have some time?
Is there something on your mind?
I was looking for a kiss.
You need a break. Come on.
Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that smile. Oh my gosh, that smile. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That was beautiful. So this is something I will give them mad credit for. You can do this scene as many times as you want. Like, it's brilliant that they thought of this. Because if you're like, oh, I just want to kiss Cullen. Boom, you can kiss Cullen. It's absolutely brilliant, and I give them props for doing that. And you can do that with all the romanceable characters, I believe, in this game. So, great. I can't even talk. Great. Nice kiss. Okay. All right, let's talk to some people. Let's talk. Let's see, who do we want to talk to? Who do I want to talk to? I just love how I can just jump off stuff and it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
It was an archdemon, they say.
Yeah, it was Archdemon. Let's talk to you.
This is just... it's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
What about the Wardens?
The Grey Wardens are huge and important. You're part of that.
True, but without a blight on the horizon, everything the Wardens do feels like waiting. This, the Inquisition, is what matters now, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
Wise words.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
Grand Tourney?
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
What happened?
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
That was a generous act.
That was generous of him.
He said I stood to gain everything, while he'd lose nothing. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Not necessarily better.
Different doesn't always mean better.
In this case, I think it would have been better. But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
Yep, I concur.
Yes?
Oh, are the wardens being corrupted?
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption?
No, you don't.
What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of wardens.
That
So-
could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
Don't act like you actually know what's going on. I'm sorry, that's rude. How's your state of mind, huh? How is it? How is
Are
it?
you feeling all right? No voices or anything?
If I start hearing things, I promise you'll be the first to know.
But you won't hear things.
Nothing right now.
You won't, will
Perhaps in a
you?
bit.
You won't. You won't. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so rude. I apologize.
Finally, a place for... The horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
Even though we just bought horses. I could have swore I just bought one. Yeah, I bought one. Let me see. Alright. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with my throat. Alright, let's talk to Cassandra. I don't know why I just rolled that R. Cassandra! Where are you, girlfriend?
Inquisitor.
My sister from another mister. Where you at? Where you at? I thought she was over here. Am I going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Am I just not? Oh, there you are. There you are. You were hiding. Hi.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Stubborn as ever.
Keep banging your head against the problem. It'll go away eventually.
I'm predictable, I know. I suppose I'll never find them on my own. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
This is important to you.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Of course, we'll do that. We'll do that. So, I guess that was the introduction to her quest. Why can't I move? Come on, move your feet. Move your feet. It's probably loading. This is what happens when you use mods, people. Alright, come on. Stop being lazy. Move your feet. You can do it. Jump. Jump at least. Oh, my Lanta. So yeah, also each... I'm sure many of you have already played this game. But for the ones who haven't... Oh, there we go. Finally, it's a miracle. Each follower you have, or not each follower, a lot of the NPCs, they have quests. So that was the introduction to Cassandra's quest. Let's talk to Varric while we're here.
Your worship.
Corypheus is back.
Sugar. What is he?
You said he was a Darkspawn, or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
Well, it's not that bad.
Honestly, I'd rather fight an ancient Darkspawn with a pet archdemon than deal with that hole in the sky. At least you can kill Darkspawn.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you find the prison?
How did you and Hawke even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawke. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird
Stuff.
We tracked the Carter to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawke's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
We'll find a way to kill him. We'll do it.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it. Don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
It isn't your fault.
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawke to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carter to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Definitely. I am way behind with my cutscenes. I apologize. They have a lot of cutscenes. Some people don't like that. I love it. Alright, let's go inside here. Let's talk to Bull. Let's talk to Freddy.
You're doing good work, boss. I like how this Inquisition is coming. Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink? I'll introduce you to the Chargers.
You wanted to get drinks?
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun. Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship, I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
What should I call you?
Do you prefer Creme or Cremisius?
Crem's faster. The chief's nicknames usually end up sticking.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, Chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
I'm not gonna ask. See, I don't typically. I thought it was really cool how they had Crum's character. Typically, IRL in real life, if there's something like that, I typically don't ask. I'm more like, okay, the person is the way they are. You know, if they want to explain it, then they explain it. If they don't, it's just like, hey, what's up? Let's chill. I don't think I want to ask. And the rest of your crew?
Who are the others?
A lot of the Chargers went looking off for stronger drinks. Let's see, who's left? We've got Rocky and Skinner there. And over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Why leave your clan?
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
You're a healer, Stitches?
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
How'd you get here, Skinner?
So, how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
Nice.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Where are you from, Rocky?
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
And Grim, what's your story?
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or chieftain. Something like that.
Nice. I'm impressed.
You've got a good company, Bull.
We do all right.
Man can beat the Chargers, cause we'll hit you where it hurts.
What?
Unless you know what's happened with loose cards and looser skirts.
Sing it up.
For every bloody battlefield, we'll gladly raise a cup.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Woo woo! Yeah.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
I love that they had that scene. I love meeting the actual team. That's really cool.
Hey, that elven redhead who makes the buns in the kitchen. Is she available? Because I'm getting signals.
I don't know, maybe.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Bye. Let's see who else is in here.
You've heard
Yes.
of she who stands behind the throne.
and perhaps casts a shadow across it. Oh,
Their ability
Okay, I don't want to hear what you're talking about. Hey, what's up?
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask. Just a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
Okay, I'm listening.
All right, let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vershel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
It's confusing.
All right, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient
Jerks.
Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
Okay. I love how you act like I'm not doing
Getting
anything.
serious about mage stuff, magic, things. How about not so much? Just asking for not so much magic. Great, yeah?
Okay. Let me see. Does she have... Wait, so you have concerns about my magic use?
Do you have any worries about how my magic is developing?
Really? You have to ask what's so bad about the magic stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
that weirdy talking about night whatevers.
Night Enchanter. Battle magic.
Not helping. I don't understand that stuff. It's scary to anyone smart enough to think for a second. You shouldn't be scary. You're the Inquisitor.
If you saw Harry Potter, I think you would approve of me more. Why are you frightened?
What has you so scared?
You really don't know? Most people are scared. I mean, there's lots of mages here, but most never see one. Never. You're weird, and I know you, so you're not scary. But lots of people don't know you. I don't want you to be just a scary mage.
Not even a little for fun.
Don't be silly, I'm not that scary.
Oh, ha ha, real funny. Fine, I'm fine with it. Be scary and...
Loser. I'm gonna do a lot of censoring. Carry
I'll be
on.
back if I need you.
Go on.
I like her room. It's really cool. Okay. I'm sorry I'm talking to so many people. It's just... We need to catch up. Alright. Look for Cole. I'm looking. Cole, where are you? Cole.
What are you doing?
Listening. Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots.
Hey, at least you got
Wind cool
excellent
like Aunt
hair.
Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn. What was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
Do you hear everything?
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
Can you help her?
Can you do something for her?
Yes.
Oh. Where'd you go?
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
Alright, let's wait and watch. See, if only I could do this IRL. It'd save me so many awkward conversations. Wait and watch.
You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault. Better.
Nice work.
She doesn't blame herself anymore?
Not as much. It was bouncing around inside her, closing up into a ball of wrong. Now it's open. She'll get it out.
Well done.
Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
That's right. That is what matters. Oh, you're so sweet, Cole. I love Cole. I'm curious what you guys think of Cole. Do you guys think he's weird? Do you think he's cool? I like him. I mean, yeah, he's... excuse me, he's definitely different, but, I definitely like him. Alright, let's see, who else? Who else? There's like a million people. I'm so sorry, this will probably be a conversation episode. I need to be better about this. I need to get caught up on this stuff. Do you have anything to say?
Need something?
Ooh, I have to ask about Hawk.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to Anders?
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
I see. Where are Hawk's friends?
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawk's brother Carver is still in the Free Marches, helping the Kirkwall Guard keep order. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Nice. Alright, let's see here. Let's talk to Soulless.
The new power you wield. I heard from Cassandra that it is the magic of the Knight Enchanters. If I am not mistaken, the techniques descend from those of ancient elven mages, called arcane warriors. I wonder what they would think to see their magic used in defense of the Chantry.
You know what? They'd be pleased it lived on.
I hope the ancient elven warriors would be pleased to see their techniques survive.
I hope so as well. So much knowledge has been lost. Perhaps having something they created carried forward, even in such a different form, would gratify them. Did you need anything else?
We'll talk later.
Let's see here.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, let me go upstairs. Let me see here. Hello!
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
Not at all.
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I noticed that.
Did you know?
Certainly. If you were a slack-jawed yokel, you'd already be dead. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
You seem upset.
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Well, it's not destroyed yet.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
I don't need their thanks.
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Thanks, my bestie.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius's son. He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Was?
He's dead. The Blight caught up with him.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry.
Are you alright?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
That doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Follow his example.
He should be an example for others to follow, or his death is wasted.
Should I spread the word? We could spawn the cult of Felix within a matter of days.
There are worse things.
Probably true. And you're right. His actions should not be forgotten. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Aw, you're so nice. I wish so badly Dorian was real. He's just so cool.
It occurs to me that you're a mage.
That just occurred to you.
I meant, you must have been part of the Circle of Magi in the south. Meaning, you were locked away like a criminal, at least until you rebelled. It's such a bizarre notion to me.
There are worse things.
There are worse things than being kept in the circles.
Death, starvation, being hunted by rabid mobs? Yes, I can imagine. Some would say Tevinter is hardly better, depending on which mage you ask. Still, it's so utterly foreign. It's more surprising that everyone would take the idea of a mage inquisitor so calmly. Or maybe it's not calm. Maybe the Antivan crows are swimming in gold from all the contracts on your life. Good luck with that, by the way. Grand fun being the one in charge.
Nice.
I should go.
As you wish.
Alright. So I think we talked to him. Hi Fiona, I don't feel like talking to you. Alright. There's Liliana.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
I blame Carissa, yes.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
Or we could have lost both.
More likely, they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our men aren't disposable.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We're better than Corypheus.
We're better. Okay, I think I made her soften. Apparently, playing this game, you can either make her harden her or soften her. Like she's like some type of food or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. I think... Oh, wait. No. We have two more. I'm so sorry. You guys are probably like, stop talking to people. Go fight somebody. Okay. Let's see here. We have... I believe we just have... Let's see. Isn't that lovely? I don't even have a head injury. I love that. I love it. It's so convenient. I'm the type of person, like, in these games where it's like, no, I don't want to walk up the stairs. If I could get there quicker, I totally will. What's that?
Worship.
Oh, it's this.
My Lady Inquisitor.
Hi,
It's
Judgy.
for you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Don't like him, do you?
Is that a note of distaste I detect, Mother Giselle?
I admit his presence here makes me uncomfortable, Inquisitor, but my feelings are of no importance.
You're right.
I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas, out of Carinas. Are you familiar with them?
Why are you in contact?
Why exactly would you be contacting Dorian's family?
I didn't contact them, Inquisitor. They contacted me. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
I'll think about it.
I'll see what I can do.
Bless you, Inquisitor. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I shall pray for your success and the young man's happiness. That's all we can hope for.
I will pray that you gain some brain cells. How about that? Okay, press pause if you want to read it. Okay. Alright. So that's actually one of Dorian's little kind of side quests or whatever. Okay, where is she? Liv, where are you? Liv is the hardest one to find. Because she's in this like really cute area. Ah, there she is.
It's a noble calling, the Knight Enchanter. You have joined the ranks of the most select mages. You should be commended. So few have the discipline necessary.
You're a Knight Enchanter?
I didn't realize you were a Knight Enchanter, Vivienne.
Of course I am, darling. Knight Enchanters serve in the highest echelons of the Chantry and Circle. Where else would I be?
We are the best.
It was an easy decision to join the finest mages in Thedas.
It always is, my dear. But not everyone can manage it.
I want to help the Circle.
Is there anything I can do to help your efforts at restoring the Circle?
After the Circles fell, their libraries were plundered by scavengers. 1,000 years of recorded knowledge in the hands of bandits. It makes me sick to think of it. I've received news that some tomes have been located, if you are interested in righting this wrong.
I'll find them.
I'll look into it for you.
If you can take care of this matter, the Circle would be in your debt.
Okay, cool.
Yes?
Never mind. Okay, oh. Alright, I think we're going to... we're gonna do the Dorian thing, and then we're gonna go do the next part to the next quest. I'm sorry, that wasn't descriptive. By the way, my text tone, I am happy to say, is it's one of the noises from Zelda. I think it's when you open like a chest or something. I'm sorry, I think I'm cool by having that.
What's on your mind?
Your father sent a letter.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father? I see. And what does Magister Hallwood want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
I won't let him.
That would be hard to do while I stood there.
He expects me to travel with Mother Giselle, although Maker knows why he'd think I would. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
What's the issue?
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. We've never talked about my family before. They're not happy with my choices, you see. Nor I theirs.
What choices? Leaving Tevinter?
That too.
Let's go.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Okay, so I guess... what does my outfit look like? What are my outfits? Let's see here. Which one should I wear? Which one? Which one? I think this one. Yeah. I feel like I need to make more outfits. Yeah, let's just go with that one. We'll just go with that one. Alright. Off to... Not there. We are going to... this place. Yes. Now how do I get there? How do I get there? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? It's here. There it is. Alright, just Dorian. No one else needs to see his dirty laundry.
There must be something here.
No. Why isn't my remote working?
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village.
Alright, let's go see this family retainer.
Let the dreams just be dreams.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
He has a right to be angry.
Considering you lied to get him here, Dorian has every right to be furious.
You don't know the half of it. But maybe you should.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
The company of men, even though I know what that means.
I'll need you to explain that.
Did I stutter? Men and the company thereof, as in...
Fun time.
Surely you've heard of it.
Okay. I had no idea, even though I technically did.
I just didn't expect that.
Well, it's not as if I introduced myself that way. Hello, my name is Dorian. I like men. Maybe I should start. Some days it seems that's all anyone cares about.
This display is uncalled for.
Oh, stop
No,
it.
it is called for. You called for it by luring me here.
This is not what I wanted.
I'm never what you wanted, Father. Or had you forgotten?
Okay, why is it an issue?
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind. The perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
So that's what this is about?
So that's what all of this is about? Who you sleep with?
That's not all it's about.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your
Frickin'.
legacy. Anything for that.
Don't leave it like this.
Don't leave it like this, Dorian. You'll never forgive yourself.
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again, to ask him to forgive me.
I feel like I haven't gotten that ending before. Or I don't know if there's two endings. I don't remember that part. Oh, I'm wearing a visibility cloak.
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
You're brave.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Oh, drop the mic. You need to be quiet. Shoo, shoo, shoo. You're annoying and judgy. Shoo, 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 shoo. You're like an annoying bug. I'm sorry, I don't like her. She's judgy.
Oh,
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
Because he's Tevinter?
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Tell me about these rumors.
Oh. I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them? So you've shared them before?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions.
Yeah,
if you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Yeah, you walk away.
Well, that's something.
Forget her.
Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
She does, actually. There are rumors, and her concern is well-meaning, if misplaced.
It doesn't matter.
Listen to you. It's good to be the Inquisitor. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Only on your behalf.
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countrymen, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Aww. Happy ending.
Here we are again.
Alright,
I should go.
Naturally.
Bye, BFF. Okay, let's actually do something. Well, this has kind of been the whole cutscene episode, so I apologize if any of you are annoyed, but I find it entertaining. I love the stories. I love the characters. I love the stories. They did such a wonderful job. And what I love is they bring real issues into it as well. Real things that people think about and need to deal with. People have to deal with in the world. So anyway, sorry, I'm getting too deep. Let's see here. Who are we gonna bring? Let's bring the Warden. Quotes. Okay. Let me get my horse. I want to ride on my horse. I never ride on the horse. For some reason. Okay, let me fall down. Hopefully I don't get too hurt. There we go. Alright. Alright. Nope. Oh no. Why am I doing the wrong thing? How do I... Oh, there it is. Horse. Come here, my majestic horse. See, I want to ride you so that people will see me and they'll be like, ooh, look at her. She's so awesome. Look at her and her fancy steed riding in the wind. I think maybe it gets you places quicker. I'm not actually sure. I guess.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
The beauty of hair mods. Poor Hawk. I've like modded the hair so much. Hawk has all these like awkward hairstyles. Like they're beautiful, but like doesn't match with her armor at all. But it's still pretty.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death...
I'm sorry.
Sacrifice.
Well, that is
now find it.
Not good.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
I've already got a head start.
It looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens, hands up! Hands down!
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Vinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Oh, that demon army.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Corypheus made them do this?
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why risk using demons?
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
Why kill the
Why
old
would
gods?
the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, poof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
What's in it for you?
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
No, Livius, you're the tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
I've seen worse.
You think you can stand against me with just demons and a Fade Rift? Did Corypheus not mention what I did to the Breach?
He did. He also noted what he did to you at Haven. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you, in the event you're foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
Ha!
Kill them!
No, thank you. Oh man, I forgot to unlock the sword. Oh my goodness, that was so hard. Such a tough battle.
They refuse to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
They were misled.
Eremon's lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Eremond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Excellent work.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Alright. And let's follow quick beeping. A ringing. Nice, another bottle on the wall. Yeah, I guess let's stop there. So next time we are gonna go to that place they just talked about. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be amazing. And I'm so excited. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You are the best. And I love you all so much. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.